Welcome back to the Panic Report, and once again, your host, Panic! Hey, pranksters! Welcome back to the channel. That's right, I am your host, Panic, and this is the Panic Report. Tonight, we have another preview of another event that we are going to be going to tonight. That's right, we're on our way out to California, Great America's Halloween Haunt. It'll be our first time ever at this event, and we're really looking forward and excited to it. So we're going to go over all the maze, the scare zones, and all the fun stuff that they've got to offer this year for us. But before we get there, as always, please hit that subscribe button down below. That's right, become a prankster. Join in the fun. Share it with all your friends. Tell them to come join the channel. The more subscribers we got, the more fun stuff we get to do and the more access we have when we go to these events. Also, that's right. See that thumbs up button down there? Give it a smash. Come on. You know you want to. That also helps us. It's an easy way, again, to help us get more subscribers and move along. Now on to the fun stuff. That's right. California's Great America Halloween Haunt 2021. This year they got 5 mazes. Looks like they got 1 scare zone. They have 2 areas they're calling party zones, and then a couple shows. So we're going to go over all of it real quick so we know what we got in store. So let's see. The first thing up is they've got Backwoods. It says something sinister is going on in the Backwoods Hunting Resort and Spa. Deep in a creepy swamp, Backwoods is a place for the hunting elite to poach animals and satisfy their thirst for blood. The skins and carcasses of deer, snakes, crocodiles are all around, stuffed to look lifelike forever. Hunters visiting Backwoods have no idea what is in store for them, and neither do you. As you press deeper and deeper into the resort, you quickly realize this lodge is like no other. It's not a place to unwind, it's a place to avoid. There's always a full moon at Backwoods, which is just fine for local werewolves on the hunt for their own prey. After you've ventured into far onto the hunted trails to turn back, your group of hunters suddenly become the hunted. And now there's seemingly no way out. Screaming only alerts the werewolves to your location, which isn't good news, since these unwelcome guests are the ultimate carnivores. Oh, come on, that sounds good, guys. I'm excited for that one. Oh, we got more. Next, Madame Mary's Midnight Masquerade. Madame Mary has been hosting masquerade parties for quite some time, inviting travelers from near and far to come and stay the night. Although she has many secrets locked away in her mansion, she encourages guests to explore the mansion as they please. Little do they know, this is exactly what she wants them to do. Uncover her secrets. Once her secrets have been discovered, it's too late to warn those coming behind you. Now you are invited to Madame Mary's Midnight Masquerade to explore her mansion. Doesn't that one sound fun? Definitely sounds interesting. Let's see how it plays out. On to the next, Roadkill Roadhouse. This delicious restaurant is loaded with ribs, steaks, and more. However, rumor has it that what's in front of you may actually be fine cuts of human flesh. Blood and gore around the Roadkill Roadhouse staff continually prey on the innocent who are simply looking for a nice dinner out with friends. It's difficult to determine the worst way to go when remains of wayward diners are seen in pressure cookers, on the barbecue, and even in piles of boiled meat. Recently harvested body parts are ready for tonight's dinner service, while others are still being prepared for the evening. The twisted chef inside debate amongst themselves if the bodies are best served baked, broiled, seasoned, or simply raw. If you survive this scare maze and make it to your table, you should definitely order the sampler platter. It's everything the carnivore could possibly want. That one sounds kind of fun too. These descriptions are quite long for mazes, which kind of really get you into the story. I kind of like this a little bit. Okay, we got 2 more to go. Next, there's Tooth Fairy. The Tooth Fairy can't wait for you to get your next loose tooth. This twisted tooth fiend is on the hunt for baby teeth, and any way she can get them, even if she has to drag her victims out of their bedroom window to grow her dental collection. As you drill deeper and deeper into the Tooth Fairy's malicious lair, the distant screaming of her victims and the constant squeal of dental tools will hit a nerve and leave you squirming. Follow the Tooth Fairy's tormented minions and evil dentists on a living nightmare through an endless twisted haunted maze of dentist office. Open wide and say ah. I like that one. I've seen quite a lot of these Tooth Fairy ones. Knott's did a Tooth Fairy one. Universal Studios Halloween Horror Nights. Orlando's got a Tooth Fairy one right now. I've loved them all, so I can't wait to see what they've got in store for us. Last on the list, and another long description for this one, Wax Museum Blackout. The Chamber of Horrors Wax Museum has opened, and Miss Lizzie invites you to examine her collection of the most feared villains, murderers, criminals, and miscreants imaginable. So lifelike, so unbelievable, so haunting, you'll think they're alive. This museum's wax sculptures have come to life and now believe they possess the souls of whom they represent. Anne Boleyn sits ready to meet her fate, and the villainous Barber Sweeney Todd has found a home in the Wax Museum Chamber of Horrors. Visuals of an axeman preparing to be beheaded, Marie Antoinette, and towering Frankenstein and his bride, Dracula himself, notorious murders of the Wild West, and others await for you, ready for your judgment about whether or not they are real. The worst part of the Wicked Wax Museum may be the ending. After the exhibition, the chamber's wax figures, along with maze guests, all face the possibility of being melted down to nothing. And don't forget, this twisted museum's lights have gone out. Visitors are only given a dim flashlight to use to find their way out of the Chamber of Horrors. Can you escape this Halloween maze, or will you become a part of the Wax Museum's permanent collection? Oh, that one sounds good too. I like a good Wax Museum hunt. Again, California Great America is owned by the same company as Knott's Berry Farm. So not Scary Farm and Halloween Haunt, because it's not Scary Farm, Halloween Haunt, and Great America's Halloween Haunt, owned by the same company. So I'm excited to see this because they have a wax works down at Knott's. One of my favorites. Absolutely love that one. So this sounds super cool too. And also with the flashlight thing, super cool. Like they did back at Knott's at the Trick or Treat one. I think it was called Trick or Treat. Next, we're going to go to the scare zones. Okay. So for the scare zones, we've got 1. Killer Clown Town. That's right, Killer Clown Town. So when I first looked this up, I couldn't even find a scare zone, but then I found it on the map, Killer Clown Town. So I'm okay with that. Then they got 2 things called party zones. One of them is Hometown Harvest, and the other one is Voodoo Party Zone. And then they've got 3 shows. They've got Blood Drums, Night Walkers, and they have an opening ceremony. So hopefully we get there in time. We can get a good spot, see the opening ceremony. It happens, I believe, like where the carousel is and all the water. They introduce all the characters and all this stuff happens. And then there's fire everywhere. So, hey, we're going to see if we can film it and get it for you guys. Right here on the Panic Report. Also, we'll be going live on Facebook throughout the night, at least once during the night, to give you guys a quick rundown, walk around, maybe go through the Killer Clown Scare Zone. And then we're going to put a video together and let you guys know what we think. There's going to be a lot of videos coming because we're in the middle of the haunt season, and this is our favorite time of the year. It's where we get the most stuff done. So be sure to subscribe down below. Hit the subscribe button. That's all that it takes. We are, I believe, as of right now, 92 subscribers. So we're only 8 away from 100. Our goal is to get to 1,000 by the end of this season. I know it's a hard thing and it's a long way to go, but with your guys' help, sharing the word and getting us out there, we can do it. So again, hit subscribe, share. Let me know in the comments if this event sounds fun to you, if you're going to be going this year, and if so, which of these mazes are you looking forward to the most? And, that's right. Give it a smash! And as always, pranksters, from your humble host, Panic, scare you later.